Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace.
What is that?
I don't know. A bonus piece of wood. Some little stairs.
Okay, cool. What you got going on over here? This is all you're doing. All I did was drive you. I drove with you to go get the stuff.
I did a Facebook marketplace deal yesterday. I messaged them on, was it Monday?
Yeah, it's been a few days.
Yeah. They had all this listed for $75, and I looked up a few comps, and I knew to at least double my money, to feel safely that I would double my money. I offered them $60. They had it listed for $75. I offered $60, and I didn't hear back from them for a couple of days, so I thought they didn't, they weren't going to take it. And then yesterday they messaged me saying they would take it. So we went and met them last night. Some of the boxes are in rough shape. Now these Lego sets are sealed. They're still sealed.
Oh, this one has the tape seals on it.
And let's see.
That one
does not, but it's sealed.
Let me see it. Yeah, it sounds like they're in the bags.
And then this Lego set. So I pretty much base my comps off of these two here. Would at least get me $60, and then the rest would be profit.
Right. I think that's accurate.
Yep. So yeah, we have a Harry Potter for Privet
Look,
Drive.
it comes with that car.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Got a little Dobby figure. Yep.
I love Harry Potter. I could get into building Harry Potter Lego. That'd be cool.
That'd be fun, huh? Just
Yeah.
build the whole, get the castle, just build everything.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to do it, but
This is a Venom bust.
that's weird. I don't like that.
I know you don't like Venom. And then this is just like some race cars, Mopar Dodge and a 70 Dodge Challenger.
Yep.
And then we have some pops. We have rain.
No, we don't have.
Huh?
Justin, I sent Justin and Ryan a picture in chat of this buy yesterday, and what?
They don't have them yet.
Well, yeah, but
I know, we're just showing what I bought.
I know, but I'm just letting you know. Don't list this one.
Oh, I thought he wanted this one.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. You're right. He wanted that one.
Man, Justin.
I almost sent
You
Justin.
almost got the wrong thing.
I almost sent Justin a Pride Deadpool.
Yep. So we have Rainbow Pride Deadpool.
Is that what it is for real?
Probably.
Okay.
Because they did have this number and figure is in regular colors, and then they had this rainbow one.
And you could see, like she said, this box in particular is pretty bad.
Yeah, some of these pop boxes, well, most of them are pretty bad.
Yeah, this one's pretty bad too.
Yeah, Blade, Doctor Strange Supreme, and Fruity Pebbles, which is going to Justin.
Yeah, that's going to Justin.
Is that his favorite cereal?
I don't know exactly why he bought it. all I know is that I put a picture in, and I was like, hey, look at this deal. A pretty good deal, huh? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good deal, Lonnie. And then later on...
When you told me, I thought he was going to want Blade. He may already have Blade, but since he's such a horror movie fan,
Is that a horror movie?
Yeah, it's about vampires.
Huh, okay. No, and
it's
then...
more action, but it's action horror.
And then when I went back to the chat after working for a couple hours, Justin's like, I didn't know they had a Fruity Pebbles pop. And then he PayPal'd, I guess he looked it up on eBay, and then he PayPal'd the money that it would be plus the shipping, plus a little more, plus a little extra. Yeah. He said, I want it. I'm like, okay.
And then we have 3 big pops of 10 inches, Venomized Groot, Zombie Deadpool, and Zombie Magneto.
This box doesn't look horrible. All the boxes just look a little bit...
Well, this is dust mainly, but there is some roughness.
Yeah. They aren't the cleanest.
They are rough. So also, that's why I took in consideration my offer also.
The good thing, though, about this buy, Lego, I've sold Lego. These boxes, like this Venom box is not bad at all. These Lego boxes, I mean... The Lego box condition isn't near as critical.
They just wanted it to be sealed.
They want it to be sealed.
So now all the pieces are there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, there are Lego collectors, but for the most part, I think
they want to put them together.
They want to buy it, put it together. So, like, we'll get right near top dollar for this, and we won't get top dollar for that.
Right,
so.
right.
But yeah, I think it was a good buy though. Good little midweek come up.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout on Marketplace. It's hard now though, because everybody wants eBay prices, but they want the convenience of not listing and shipping on eBay.
Well, that's because a lot of the people selling on Facebook now, they're shipping. So it's basically an eBay. It's turned into eBay, sort of.
That makes me leery. Like we tested something out, like a Starbucks mug that was too good to be true. I don't know if we talked about it before or not. And I knew it was a scam, but I went ahead and did it because eBay says they guarantee, and they did.
Facebook or eBay?
Yeah, Facebook. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Facebook by that they were shipping this really sought after mug, you know, and yeah, it was a scam, and I figured it out right away, and eBay pretty much refunded the money.
You talk about Facebook still, right?
Yeah, Facebook refunded.
All right, so I'm editing video over here right now, so I'm going to get back to that. I did want to go ahead and film an opener and show y'all this stuff because I'm pretty sure Candace wants to go ahead and start listing it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that popped up.
Popped up?
So, yeah, by the time you see this video, some of this may be sold, hopefully.
God, I hope at least some of it is sold.
Yeah. Yeah, these take up a lot of shelf, these big ones.
No, I know.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about it.
Yeah, we sold last time. I do not like buying big pops.
Yeah.
And those are not like high value or anything, which is actually maybe a little better. Like these super big pops, oh my God, they're such a
they're just so big.
I do not like shipping them, and they pretty much got to go ups now, because I remember I had one listed USPS priority forever and nobody ever bought it, and then I finally looked, I'm like, oh
The
wow,
shipping was so high.
yeah, because the dimensional shipping on USPS is just stupid on those.
Yeah.
So pretty much got to do like a UPS or FedEx.
Okay.
Maybe a USPS parcel, but then parcel sucks.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get to it.
Listed.
It's like 9:30 now, so I got to knock off of editing and go ahead and pull some orders here. For Bravo, we're looking for a Magic Quest. Let's see. It's a wand. This thing's about to fall down. I see it. I think this is it. Well, no, there's two wands. And I didn't look. Here we go. Oh, look at this. These are both, is it Great Wolf Lodge? Is that where they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's this one on the left here. We got these for like $1 a piece or something ridiculous. $1 a piece. Anytime I see a wand at a garage sale, unless it looks like super cheap, I buy it. Because like, if it's a Harry Potter wand, or like, in this case, we ended up getting $15 for it.
Yeah, we didn't really, like, I didn't examine them well to know what they were when we got home. But when we got back and I started researching, I realized what they were, and I'm like, oh, well, this is a bust. But no, there's a market for them.
Yeah, people like wands.
Well, those things are expensive at Great Wolf Lodge, so I guess people either
might buy it before they go or something.
Yeah, or maybe there's people that collect them. I don't know, but yeah, there is a market.
And there's some kind of game they play with it or something.
Yeah, so basically, okay, the brown part is the basic wand you buy, and the blue part is a topper.
Oh.
Different toppers that you pay extra for those.
Okay.
And depending on how elaborate they are, the more they cost. And yeah, it's inside the resort. They go around and point their wand at things, and it's like a scavenger hunt. It tells them where to go next. It gives them a clue. They have a little map.
Is there a button on here?
No.
Because I see like a little IR transmitter on the end.
The thing that they point the wand at, and
Well, the transmitter's on the right here.
I'm just telling you how it works. They point the wand at the thing.
Wait, that's backwards.
Okay.
I think.
I'm just telling you, that's how Molly did it.
Okay.
Point the wand at the thing. See, it's lighting up.
Oh, okay.
And it makes it'll do like a hologram, or sometimes they have little animatronic things. But yeah, it's like a little scavenger hunt.
$14.99. That's pretty cool. Buy wands at garage sales. Pocket 5. We sold a board game part. I think another Munsters game part. It seems like we've been selling Munsters game parts. Now, Candace, this is where I can mess up, right?
What? Make sure you get the right color.
Yeah, because look, they're all in the same bag. So I just shipped a bag, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Makes sense, huh? Since there's only a yellow one in the picture.
By the way, I did that last week. And I just shipped the whole bag. Like, we're joking. Like, wouldn't that be stupid if somebody shipped the whole bag? I did that. And
they should be coming back to us pretty soon.
yeah, she said that. Like, we bought a label and sent it to her because you wanted to send the spoons back.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to do a little more for her.
I know. I've been thinking, like, do we?
But maybe, you know, sometimes maybe you just accept kindness from strangers graciously, right?
She didn't ask for anything. She offered to send them back. We didn't ask.
We'll pay it forward sometime later.
I would have never asked her to send them back.
No,
she offered.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I would have been just like.
And she actually drove them to the post office. I was thinking she would maybe just get her.
Oh my God, I feel horrible.
I do too. I'm like, how far away is her post office?
It's a small package though. She could have put in her mailbox.
I know.
Actually, if it would have been like, if I would have been doing this by myself still, I would have immediately, the only reason that she sent it back, I would have immediately just said, oh, sorry, you can keep it. And I would just altered the listing and moved on. But when Candace found out, she was mad that I did that. So Candace wanted the damn spoons back, and I was like, I couldn't get in the middle of it.
Just like a little $5 item.
I know, no, it's $40 worth of inventory.
Yeah.
And she was very willing. And then, like, also, if we would have said no, you could just keep them. Well, now it makes her think that she overpaid for her 4 that she bought to begin with. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just glad that there's a nice person out there that did that.
Maybe we'll send her a fork to match.
All right, chest drawer. I've heard of people selling single shoes, like human shoes, in the past. You know, because there are people that only have, you know, 1 foot to put them on. But this is a replacement shoe, one replacement shoe for an American Girl doll. So $9.99 plus shipping on top. This must have come in an American Girl lot, and you didn't know what else to do with it, right?
Yeah, it was in that big trunk full
it's
of
so I would have never.
Because that's one of the original dolls. Clothing item. So it's, you know, and shoes get lost.
By the way, I guess I can give you all a little bit of a. It's not a spoiler because we don't know what it's going to look like yet.
When's she supposed to be here?
I don't know.
Our little girl is coming home.
Yeah, tell them all about it.
Our little girl Molly.
Yeah, our little girl Molly.
We bought we bought a trunk full of American Girl dolls. Not full. It had
We'll put the before picture in right here too.
It had, was it 2 or 3 dolls?
3, I think.
And a bunch of clothing, and then a big white trunk. And the Molly doll is one of the original 3 with the white body. She was numbered, hand numbered on her stomach with like a marker or whatever, but she was in rough shape. Like her legs were completely loose, like barely hanging on by the strings, and she just needed like cleaning up. So
her hair was matted. She had some stains. She had some stains here and there on her.
So yeah, we sent her off to the American Girl doll hospital. And they shipped her back, yesterday? They put her in the mail?
Yeah, we got a shipping alert yesterday.
Yeah, so we're anxious to see. They clean them up. They brush and straighten out their hair. Not straighten, but clean it up and get it back to as much as they can. And they reattach limbs. And the marks on her body, she did have marker. They don't guarantee they can get that out. So if they don't, it is what it is. But at least we can say her limbs were professionally reattached.
We can say that we sent her, but we'll tell them we sent her, just got back from the hospital.
Oh yeah, she's going to have a hospital gown on. They put a little ID bracelet on them. They get a little certificate. So it's going to be fun. Yeah,
but we're going to do like a, I don't know.
Probably a short or something.
It may not go on this channel. It might. I don't know.
We'll definitely show you in some form or fashion, either its own short or just pop it in the video for that day. So
yeah, we had an extra $45 to spend, and we were like, what are we going to do with it? And Candace like, let's send the doll to the hospital. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a great idea, Candace. But the thing is, though, like, going back, like, that doll is potentially pretty valuable.
Yes.
That's the whole point, right?
Yes, those dolls go anywhere from $300 to up in the thousands. So we'll see.
If that doll was mint condition, it'd be well worth
probably like $1,500, $2,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're a little anxious to see how good of a job they do, because how good of a job they do is going to kind of dictate how much money we get.
Right.
For this doll.
Right. That's why we didn't mind putting an investment in her.
Right, because it was high value. This is not.
I wouldn't do it just to a regular.
What is good? Like, these dolls have been sitting there with no. We have doll clothes all over the place.
So.
We have doll clothes everywhere. Why are they naked?
Okay, so they have marks on them, and I watched a video on how to get marks off of dolls using OxyClean. But I have my little fake American Girl model I'm going to practice on first.
Oh.
But you need multiple days of sunshine for them to sit out in the sun, and we've been getting rain every day for like 2 weeks now.
Man, this doll, look.
Yeah.
I felt like that before. I get it. I get it.
Marker on her foot. Probably looks like Goodwill or somebody wrote on her foot.
1996. Wow.
Yeah, for a knockoff American Girl and all. Anyway, I'm gonna test it out on her before I do it on the real dolls.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah.
That'd be another standalone video.
Yeah, but yeah. In the meantime, these girls have been hanging out with me.
Yeah, we've been seeing them every day. But yeah. Anyway, all that to say, $9.99 for this boot. 8 Charlie, we sold some Tervis cups. Guess I should have looked to see which ones they were. Are they the same?
They're the same.
Okay,
On that shelf. Yeah, I'll put the different ones on different shelves.
Okay, so we had a customer buy this pair.
They're Carnival Club cups.
Tervis Carnival Club cups. So they give them to their VIP cruisers or whatever, right?
I guess.
And then
my mom said she never got any.
5 Delta right. 5. Delta is going to be around here. Here we go. Now that's a 2-cup thing again. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. We have 2 more.
We just picked those up this past weekend for $1 a cup.
Yeah, that was a good buy.
Yeah.
So it's already already did well. So yeah, that's hell, that's $30 in sales right there.
Yeah.
For $4 in cups. That's a good. I thought, like, as soon as I saw them, I'm like, I know they're Carnival, but we gotta buy them at $1. So I'm glad we did.
What I'm learning with Tervis sells if it's a specialty type thing, not just like some of the generic designs, the older ones may do well, but I look for a specialty Tervis, and they usually sell.
But give me an example of a specialty Tervis.
Sporting teams.
Okay.
Yeah, like college football teams.
But not just one with like a pretty design on it.
Yeah, like one of them we got, it has a black fleur-de-lis on it, and it has like the gold, like the Saints colors, but it doesn't actually have Saints on it. So I listed it as Saints, but it's probably not going to sell.
And we might get a Vero.
Maybe.
All right, 5 Bravo sold an NES game called Prehistoric Man. Or was it Super NES? I do have a few Super. Oh, it was Super NES. Yeah, SNES. In fact, I need to move these. Should probably make a little better storage for video game cartridges than what I've done because of that. All right. Here we go. All right, Prehistoric Man sold. This is it's a fairly valuable game. $34.42 plus shipping for that. 8 Alpha. We got this a while back. Not this. This thing. This is one of those pet safe electronic fences. And This thing has traveled a bit. Candace's mother at first was going to use it or express interest. I'm like, all right, sure, you can have it. So she brought it home for what, about 6 months or so, Candace?
Yeah.
Didn't ever use it really, but she did get new batteries for the collar. I think I bought a tester and gave it to her. So we do have like a nice little setup here. All somebody would need is like some flags or whatever. The tester is pretty cool. You put the batteries in the collar and then you just hold the tester across the electrodes and then you walk and then the thing will start vibrating and lighting up. The tester will start vibrating and lighting up whenever the collar's shocking. So you can kind of tell the parameters of the transmitter, and then you can adjust accordingly with the controls there.
Does that one really shock or vibrate?
I think it does both. Oh. I think it might vibrate first to give a warning and then come in with their, you know?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people don't like them, and I understand that, but I've also seen a lot of dead dogs on the highway too. So I understand that.
My mom's dogs kept like running off, and
right.
She didn't want to put up a fence in her yard.
I don't think anybody that buys these things wants to shock their dog.
Yeah.
But they want their dog to live and survive, and maybe they can't get a fence for whatever reason. You know. So I get it. But I get both sides of that. Sold that for $139.99 plus shipping on top. I personally don't have any problem with it at all. 10 Echo. This thing was cool. I don't like Candace's cookware stuff typically. Oh, here we go. She did some pre-packaging for me here. I'm gonna have to pack it pretty well though, of course. This is a Pyrex double boiler that she paid. How much would you give for that?
$8.
$8 and sold it for $44.99 plus shipping on top. 10 Charlie, we sold a World of something. It's one of these brand new Seal games, so I'll be able to spot it. I'll jog my memory here in a second. Here we go, this is it. Xbox One game, World of Final Fantasy Maxima. Sold for $8.99 plus shipping on top. And 5 Echo, we sold some more doll stuff. We're really getting into the doll business. I guess we've been in the doll business for a while now. That's definitely, whoops. Got that. That's definitely a big change that we've gone through is selling dolls. These dolls sold for $29.99 plus ship. Where'd you get these? Do you remember? It's like a lot of...
Okay, remember the bubble cut we bought yesterday?
Yeah, or sold yesterday?
Those came from the same garage sale, isn't that? Cause that was like 2 months ago.
My gosh, we did so well on that sale.
Yeah.
We got so lucky. We were the first ones at the sale. That's a beautiful thing. Like when you got garage sailing, and you get out like on time early, and if you can be the first one
at a good garage sale.
At a good sale.
You
like,
can really clean up, yeah.
You can buy half your day's stuff at that first sale, maybe.
Yeah.
But what sucks though is like that doesn't obviously happen all that often.
Sometimes our first 2 or 3 we don't buy anything.
Right, and then when that happens, you're like, oh, it's gonna be hard to have a good day because, like, typically like the low hanging stuff that everybody knows about, but is like really really good.
It goes in the first hour.
Right, you're not gonna find that.
Yeah.
So I mean, not to say you can't find stuff all day, but yeah.
Yeah, so you really need to be creative and not in such a niche of what you buy.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Like expand your horizons. Be willing to do more than just the things you specialize in.
If you're a garage sale kind of reseller.
Yeah.
Because if you're already spending the time and gas and every energy to get out to the garage sales, the more you can buy, the better.
Well, we were talking about that. Like, we see people all the time walk up. Do you have any video games? And I mean, just a few weeks ago, a guy did that, and he went and looked at them, and then he left. He didn't look at any of the other tables. Now, he may be a video game collector. I don't know. Right.
That's true. That's true. Like if he's collecting for himself, but if he's in business,
that's bad business.
I think.
Yeah.
I used to be that way. not video games, but I had like a real limited. It takes
a list of things, yeah, and it does take a while to learn what to buy and what to pay for things.
Right, and then you'll make a lot of bad buys.
A lot of that is trial and error.
Yep.
We still do that. We still make errors.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, we make. Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and it's like, is there something wrong with me? Like, do they not make mistakes, or are they not showing mistakes? And I think it's the second one. Yeah. I think, or maybe I'm just an idiot.
Some people look everything up, so.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, we don't do that.
I'm not against that.
Occasionally, we'll look something up, but not that often.
No, I have more fun when I don't look stuff up.
It's like playing the lottery, huh?
Sort of, but that's stupid. It's kind of dumb, but in the other hand, it does save time. And time is money, supposedly, unless somebody doesn't want it to be for that particular argument. I hear time is money all the time until...
I mean, if you're spending $1 or $2 on something, you know, it's whatever. Now, when you get up to $10 or more on something and you don't know, of course, look it up.
But the times I really want to look stuff up is when it's something big, because I don't like shipping big stuff. Like I'll be honest, I don't like shipping this, but that money is too much. I have to do that. I don't love shipping this, but Candace bought it. But
I couldn't leave that sitting there for $8.
No, I don't. No, it's a great profit, great sale. Just, you know.
And some lovely Pirates collector is getting their piece they've been looking for. I'd
rather specialize in
doll boots.
In American Girl left boot only. We'll be a left boot store. We'll be like Twix. We'll have a left boot store and a right boot store. 2 stores. 2 separate accounts.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah, but that was all to talk about those dolls. Oh my God, we got to get moving. 5 Echo back over here for some more video games. The Mafat conspiracy sold, I think, for 8 something. Y'all can see it there on the screen. And one more 6 Alpha. We sold this what do you call these? Sofubi?
Yeah.
What's this guy look like? Does it look like this?
It looks like a little alien.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's got horns. Yeah. That's like a Godzilla type creature.
Yeah, this is bought at some kind of show or something like that. Ultra 500 Kaiju repaint.
Yeah. They customize these Kaiju figures.
$35 plus shipping on top for that. I had somebody in the Philippines ask me about it, and so now I sold it to him for $35, and now it's going to a freight forwarder in Oregon or something. So he asked me to put it in an envelope, and I said, nah man, I'm gonna put it in a box. But they must pay by like the cubic inch to the freight forwarders. Here's a quick little shipping idea for y'all. This is a 12-10 4 box, 12, 10, and then 4. And I had this wand, which obviously won't fit like that. So the hack is just score right down the middle on the 10 side, and then score down the middle on this 10. And the thing is, you got to make sure you reinforce that with a little tape, because that score is basically almost, especially once you flex it, it's very weak right there. So I'm going to reinforce with tape. But now you see this end up with a box like this that will just fit. And then you will have to, of course, like cut right here and cut right here, and then you could fold it all up. I'll show y'all when it's done. And here's the finished package. Nice sturdy box too. And it doesn't look bad at all.
All right, so something we noticed, and we didn't mention it earlier when we were showing you how, see how this Lego box has like the sticker seals on them?
With the black on the tape?
Yeah. So we noticed that those other, the Venom set and this NASCAR or whatever, this Dodge set, didn't have stickers. So I was just taking pictures, and I saw how they've changed the packaging to where you have these little tabs you pop in. That way, if it's been opened, it's obvious. Whereas I'm assuming with these stickers, they were running into the problem of people unsealing and resealing the stickers.
You could reseal this if you heated it up and then carefully remove the tape.
But all these seams on the new ones are glued down, so if it's been open, you're gonna know it.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, this has a copyright 2020, and this is 2021, so they haven't been doing it long. It looks like.
And we're not even sure they do it on everything, but they did it on this one.
And the Venom one doesn't have stickers either. It's all glued down.
The Lego experts could probably chime in on that.
Yeah.
But we did notice that. Like I also always used to know to look for this tape seals.
Yeah.
But the game has changed. We did have a couple more orders come in. I got all the other ones. They're waiting for pickup. And I do have one UPS that's going out. We had a couple of more come in. So I'll go ahead and clear the deck. Chest drawer. We sold this Cher dress of Sonny and Cher for $44.99 plus shipping on top for that little dress. It's pretty awesome. And then the last thing we're pulling today is Pocket 84. This is, yeah, that looks like the right one. That is a Jesus Sacred Heart pocket shrine. This is one of the better ones, or more rare ones we had, according to Candace anyway. $29.99 plus shipping on top. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I don't know, and you determine.
He doesn't believe.
No, I believe you.
He's a disbeliever.
Don't be talking about stuff like that whenever I'm holding the little Jesus thing. Actually, I had an eBay customer who we've had some issues with. I won't go into this. I don't feel like talking about the story right now because I'm still too mad about it. But they ended basically by telling me I needed Jesus. So I'm shipping Jesus off. I'm sorry, Justin. I almost forgot. I'm packing your Fruity Pebbles right now. That would what? It's not weird that I talked to the picture of Justin, okay?
No, I was just gonna say you're welcome because I reminded him.
You did, thank you. I thought you were about to tell me I was weird for talking to the Justin.
No, I talk to Gabby all the time.
So this is Candace. You got all the stuff you bought.
The marketplace buy. That's everything there,
This is all of it right here,
including the one Justin bought.
yes, and that totaled out at $230 if we sell everything at full price.
Right.
So that was really good.
And I think I was pretty conservative with my prices.
Okay.
We'll see.
Sweet. Yeah, like one of them was, the box was so bad. I think it was probably this one. She actually took it out
And just listed it separate.
selling it loose.
Loose, yeah.
Yeah. And now I am about to get started. I pulled some more cards out of one of those binders, and this is another case where I actually have a full set 1995 Batman Forever medals. I have a full set, and then each one of the pockets has 2 cards, so I have 2 full sets. And when I was I'm like, these look familiar, and I went and looked at the sold comps real quick before I start setting them up. That's this one. That's my listing that I sold last week. So I'm just going to do a sell similar off of that, add new photos, and bam. Although I could reuse that photo because I'm sure these are in similar condition, and the only card I really showed here anyways is the top card. So I don't know, but yeah, that'll be easy. The only hard part's going to be, it'll probably take me 10 to 15 minutes to take them out of these binders and stack them up. Alrighty, I'm still working on cards over here. I've got 1 card I need to order for this set. I think this set's complete. I'm just about to go comp it right now, and I think I'm missing a card from this set too, so I might have to order one for that. I think it might be another sticker card actually. I'm hoping I can buy both stickers from the same person. Yes, that whatever sticker that is the one I'm missing there. So getting that kind of squared away.
Completing your sticker collection?
Well, so I can sell them, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well we're pretty close to wrapping it up for today. I think we're going to do a few more listings, but got this question in on this briefcase, and I'll show you all the question. And then I'll also show you the description that I wrote, And so I give the outside dimensions and I show photos. It's okay, Ken. I'm just gonna insert it like from the phone screenshot or whatever. But she wants to know the inside dimensions. I gave the outside dimensions, not including handle. So
Man, that thing's dirty.
I really, huh?
Why didn't you clean it?
I did. That's stuff, man. This thing, I kept using I would use tape to try and pick it up, but it's also kind of overexposed, so it showed up more.
Our camera does pick up every little detail.
No, that's not that camera. That's my cell phone. So
well, I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, that's the inside that she wants dimensions on.
I don't want to do it.
Well, I told Lottie, for one thing, you've got this part right here, so there's no, it's not just an empty void inside. See that? It kind of flops out. So there's no way to give an inside dimension. So what would you do in this situation? I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like that is an over the top question. First, and also my experience tells me that a lot of times these questions either A, don't end up in a sale, or B, end up in a sale that you wish wouldn't have happened later on. Whenever they're being that picky.
Right, but I'm open to suggestions. I'm gonna sit on it. Actually, I'm gonna sit on it a few days.
You'll sit on the briefcase?
No, I'm not gonna actually sit on it because then the dimensions might change. But no, I'm gonna sit on this until I publish a video. I'm not gonna answer her.
Okay.
But I'll look at the comments and let the comments be my guide. Or maybe I'll ask Justin. Justin, what would you do? Do you think that I should give these measurements to this person? Do you think that's a good use of my time?
Hello, my child. The inside of the case does not matter. The outside of the case does not matter. If it fits, it ships. Okay, I guess that settles it. I was going to ask you guys, but you know what? It's a pressing issue because it just happened. So I'm glad we got that answer. But anyway, thanks a bunch for watching. We will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.